Welcome to the Spy Collection. I'm Anastasios, and this time we have something very unusual from Germany's Federal Intelligence Service, the BND. In the last couple of years, BND started a massive campaign to boost its public image and recruitment efforts. We've talked about it earlier this year too, but recently BND did something that no other spy agency has ever done. They opened an online store for gifts and promotional material. 4 months ago, we talked about how BND redesigned its emblem, and internally, in the BND, they refer to this entire operation as from mystery to brand. In other words, due to the increasing threats in the region and Germany's foreign policy, BND tries to develop a more outgoing profile, be more visible in events, advertisements, and now having an e-shop to attract more talent and achieve more domestic support. And this is what we have for you today. Some BND swag that we ordered from this e-shop while it's still available. In our Spy News newsletter from week 28 of this year, we had actually mentioned this. Back then we shared that IM Expat DE announced on July 6th that Germany's Foreign Intelligence Agency, BND, has dropped a line of merchandise in an effort to entice prospective spies. Pens, mugs, t-shirts, and socks are among the collection. Germany's Foreign Intelligence Agency has long been struggling to find new employees. Getting creative with new employment drive approaches, the agency has launched a merchandise range featuring 20 items. Anyone looking for bionic hands, a dagger shoe or cigarette rocket launcher, a la Bond, should manage their expectations. The BND has opted for a branded white mug, a branded blue mug, or, for the thrifty spy, a basic ballpoint pen for an astounding €4.95. You can get a notebook to write all your spy notes in, or a t-shirt that says BND in massive letters to throw everyone off. A spy would never be so brazen. Never before has it been possible to buy official BND merch. The range was launched under the motto, "Privately own what is otherwise a state secret." With its branded lanyards and tennis socks, the BND is attempting to appeal to young people in Germany. Apparently, efforts have been successful so far, with the organization already deciding to expand its range. We want to target young people with a BND shop and grow our recognizability, BND spokesperson Martin Heinemann explained. The organization already employs 6,500 people. Striking billboards outside its headquarters in Berlin read, "Terrorists wanted, male, female, diverse groups, find them with us." Clearly not a very discreet packaging, but again, that's the whole objective of this operation, to get domestic visibility and support. So let's check out what we can find inside. We have this pin with the agency's new emblem. And this one with its name. BND describes it as, "This elegant BND eagle pin impresses with its sandblasted finish and precise workmanship." A deck of cards with a BND's emblem and the small spy hidden here. Next, this t-shirt that was also mentioned in the announcement. Worth sharing that is 100% cotton from 50% recycled and 50% organic cotton. As well as this nice big Malwerk mug. Just for comparison, Here's what a normal mug looks like next to it. And yes, this is a DIA mug from the United States. And the last few things that we got for this episode were a lanyard, this keychain with a bottle opener, those palm socks with a B&D emblem hidden at their bottom, and a couple of notebooks. With her pens. Although all of those are interesting items on their own, coming from one of the largest spy agencies in the world, and naturally they fit well into our channel's topic, we used them in this episode to talk more about this very unique B&D campaign. As most of the people watching our videos know, most, if not all, spy agencies produce memorabilia items or even have some small gift shops for their official visitors in their headquarters, but those aren't available to the general public. With this initiative, Germany's B&D became the first ever spy agency to operate such a publicly accessible gift shop, at least to the best of our knowledge, and to our surprise, it looks like it has been very successful in Germany. Throughout July 2025, B&D placed advertisements in local media, which resulted in most of its items getting sold out in a matter of hours to days. And since then, their collection expanded to more items. It's hard for us to know from the outside whether this actually helped with getting more public support or improved the recruitment efforts, but it's nevertheless an interesting tactic. Whether you categorize this as a covert influence operation, information operation, a recruitment campaign, or something different that we'll only get to know years later, it's clearly an unusual initiative, reminding us that in the world of espionage, nothing is as it seems.